Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not how I start my intros, y'all. It's like this is what's wrong with this man. See, I don't even know what I tried to say there. But what's up, everybody? What's up, my blessed family? It is your boy Diamond, aka your favorite Christian, back with another episode. We in part 25. Last episode, boy, we saw Barnabas just wreck the ocean. But if I could throw a playback on it, I would. But hey, look, we out here, bro. We almost finished. Yeah, you can say hey, everybody. That's my niece. And of course, she's joining. Okay, she said she got some snacks. So she got y'all outclassed. She said she brought snacks. She the only one to listen. I'm kidding. But nah, yeah, she brought some snacks. But yeah, I don't even know what she said, y'all. Let's just I don't even know, fam. Look, she just does what she does. That's my niece, Nay. So, but yes, everybody. Of course, as I always like to do, if you guys love it, share it with your friends. Invite them. Bring them over to, your favorite spot on Fridays at 8 o'clock. But as the part that we all love is when we can all come together and get in our Father's presence. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful part of the day. Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us together once again on this awesome Friday by your grace and your mercy. And Lord, I pray that everything that we've been through, Lord, that we give it to you, Lord, and that you give us the rest that we need on this weekend. Lord, I pray that if there's anything that has happened over the course of the week, Lord, that you just take it and throw it into the sea of forgetfulness. Heavenly, we thank you for cherishing us. Heavenly Father, we thank you for giving us the access through your Son, Jesus Christ, to boldly come to the throne of grace. And Heavenly Father, we continue to ask you for grace. We continue to ask you for mercy. We continue to ask you to just put love in our hearts, Lord, that we can love our enemies, that we can love our friends, that we can love our frenemies, Lord. And Heavenly Father, we just pray that you continue to just shower us with your mercy, your love, your kindness, your meekness, your gentleness, your forgiveness, your faithfulness. Heavenly Father, I pray that you help us in our stumbling area, that we continue to grow and prosper in your mighty name, because there is no name better than the name that is above all names. There's no name sweeter than honey other than the Lord Jesus Christ. And it is in your name, Lord, that we pray. Amen. Let's get it. Hey! Boop! What is, bro? Hmm. There we is. Alright. So, let's see what Nectar talking about. The quest board. Mm. Should I go hunt those garbages? Let's go hunt these garbages. Let's show these boys we not playing games. Y'all ready? To Vermeer we go. In Dalmatia. Oh, I'm 42, bro. I love it. We're going to Dalmatia. What's this? Oops. What's here? Where is that place? Vermeer. Vermeer? Where is Vermeer? Vermeer. Right here. This is Vermeer. Alright, so we gotta go here somehow. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, bro, ain't nowhere closer? We can go here. Let's go beat these boys down. Oop. So we're going the opposite way. Yep. Hey, bro, let's check on Ambrosia. We ain't seen Ambrosia since last episode. Let's hang out with Ambrosia. I can't wait for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, y'all. Oh my gosh. I thought those were people laughing. Not gonna swag, bro. Not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go beat that big thing down, bro. But yeah, how's everybody weekend been? You know what I mean? Like, what's that?
This won't be easy.
Oh. Alright, Ambrosia.
Thanks, Gal.
We got a little. Oh!
Nice try. Nice try.
Oh! Whoops!
Nice try.
Dodge. What you got, bro? We. Bro.
Nice try.
That man dead. Get out of here, boy. You garbage. Now where we at? Ever again? I won't make any promises. Where he at? Oh, that big boy. We found big boy. The 10 of clubs. I'm about to club him with 10 licks. It's clobbering time.
Forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing Show empty your pockets.
All right, we'll see about that. Come on, buddy. What's the matter? Thought you said I was gonna empty my pockets.
Nice try. Let's have some fun. Nice try. Too slow.
Ooh. What's really good? Are you tired? That backstep though, nasty with it. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Backstep, bop.
Too slow.
I've had worse. Kamehameha. Ah! Oh, this guy ain't going down that easy. Okay. You was what? It's over. Oh, alright. Stop. What? Oh, okay. Ooh. You out of here, boy. Sleep well with the rest of your Dalmatian brothers.
A deserter turned outlaw. Never more similar than he knew.
Sleep well with your Dalmatian leader, Kupka. I finished a lot of you.
Oh, you just said that.
You garbage.
Oh, don't say that.
No, I'm gonna say that.
Bro, get this.
Alright.
Nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
I wonder what happened to Dion.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than
Well, I do have Smoothie King.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough.
Mmm.
The king could have ended me at any moment, but
It
instead
tastes so good.
chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
Mmm.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I
It's just so
feel
good.
powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps perhaps the prince feels the same.
Who? Dion or me? Are we seeing Dion? Do we get to play with Dion? Nameless slum. Everything got slum. Who are these people? Who are those two? Who are those other two?
What are you doing, Mom?
Is that Dion? Dion chilling, bro. Well, not chilling, but sleep.
Oh,
But that man hurt.
God. Give me some of the ear, Mom.
Oh yeah, we put a whooping on, bro. We put a whooping on you, bro.
Get this freaking fish on it.
What is this place?
Stop. Get this freaking.
Don't move.
I'm a big fire. Uncle, I'm trying to make a big fire.
Mm.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
I'm sorry. And this is how Dion died. Doom. Yes, you are dead. Da, 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 da.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
You know it's funny. Yo, mama. I'm talking to my niece, yo.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
Nope, just medicine girl, bro. Dun, 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 dun.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Uh-oh. Da 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 da. She made second base.
Be quiet now.
Hey, but these little girls been moving fast now.
Well, Phoenix,
They need to stop.
it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Don't tell me, tell her that.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to
yeah?
wait.
No, neither do I.
I
Really
can
not.
think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Taya,
Of course, Lady Taya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
just marry
How
Joshua
long will it take
already,
us to get back
gosh.
to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Dang, boy, Eric, don't nobody want to go with me nowhere. Taria? You
Your
want to go
brother's
with me?
body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Girl, Bonnie, you ain't got nothing. Just sit there, sit down and enjoy. You being reckless.
Did you?
What bad news?
What banner,
About
bro? I've been
Dravos.
in...
Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Ooh.
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. A Kashik. Every creature in the area's either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do.
No, they're not scared of barnacles. What are you
Something ain't
talking
done
about?
soon. The old place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off.
Wait, what?
see you in
Who's a
Dravos.
wild man? Barnacles?
A barnacle chicken.
The dude cute to see? The dude cute to see in half with just one swoop. That's a man. That, what do you mean? I see that all the time in anime. By every time in anime, I mean in this game. Cause this the only time I've seen.
Can still walk.
Oops. Here we go.
So Dravos is still standing. For now, at least.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid.
That is my name, yes.
I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw?
Maybe.
Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Sure, man.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoltan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me, the best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead?
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Bro, I'm here. They're not gonna touch you, man. Let's go.
You, ready for the off, then?
Yeah.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn.
Here we go.
Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
Yes!
I've seen what Akashic...
It's time to kill them all.
The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left.
No, don't underestimate me.
And if they kill you?
Yeah. See, but I'm the best. What do you mean you don't understand me? When you the best of the best, you better than Michael.
You better be right.
You better than Phelps.
Good care of Dravost till I get back.
Leave it to me. And
you better than Bob Ross.
Those things what for, yeah?
I don't know, man. Right. I don't.
Which one of you's first?
See, told you, bro. When you the best of the best, you get to ask who first.
Nice try.
Are you garbage? Oh, okay. Sit down.
Nice try.
You done or you done? Sit down. Oh, there's more. You better watch that. Wait your turn. Mine. What is that? Griffin! It's madness. Don't run from me. Sit down. You're out of here, coach. Garbage.
Is that it? Apparently not.
No. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I'm back on now. Ugh.
You're not getting past me.
That one hurt him. I don't know what's going on. Ooh, nice Blizzaga. My man killing them in slow motion.
Too slow.
Just be patient. Get out of here. We did, bro. We served him nice. He wasn't ready for the magic. Or should I say he wasn't ready for the beating. We don't do magic around here.
The question is,
No, we don't.
did I miss any?
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
Yeah.
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Oh, you do know. More will come in time.
In time, yeah.
Yeah.
But we can think about them later.
I see.
Let's get you back inside.
Ooh.
Sid, you're even more fearsome than your reputation.
Wait, why you sound like he in a room?
Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares.
Okay, now he's straight now.
Sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
You better not.
I'm afraid
You
I've
know
only
what it
delayed
is.
the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home.
Yeah,
We'll
fight
fortify
for
the
your
gates to
own.
the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
I ain't doing nothing. I just fought a bunch of people, bro.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravozd isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day, because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making.
Oh,
I kept
what?
working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravozd what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The master smith turned outlaw. Back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
Bruh, forgiveness, my
That went pretty
God.
well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
The forgiveness, bro.
Sid, I've got something for you.
What?
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Huh?
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravozd in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
Is it? No, I think that's a rock.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
What? Alright, well, here's your chance to see. Is it a dog? No, Kiki was tripping. It's a rock. Dun, 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 dun. Is that a chest? Yeah, it's mine now. Give me your goodies. Goblin coin. Man. I thought you'd like it. The veil. Under new management. What does this mean? I don't know any of this stuff. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Of course. I need to figure out what these exclamation points are, actually. There's one right here. Let's see what this one. Under new management or something like that. Something like that. Where that? In here? In here? Open up. Who did? What you want?
Lord Rosfield, is
Maybe.
there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
No.
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover ultimate since last we spoke.
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets would see unearthed.
Blast them
our
up.
methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course.
I don't know why
Survey's
your
being
boy in there
conducted
anymore.
not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship.
No,
I
bro,
was
he
due to visit my
just
colleagues there to
wants
collect
be
their
Batman.
preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries.
You wouldn't say that
they
if
made to you directly.
Joshua's been doing that.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Sure. No, bro, he get no. He get the boot too. Cyclopedia of Velistian Fabulosity of the crystalline orthodoxy. The leisure of Gilbert the Great Lender. The collection hymns of Gregor.
A village built around an airship. Sounds like another Lost Wing. I hope the inhabitants are just as friendly.
It sounds like a us thing. Alright, where are we going? This is it? Titan Week?
No! We got a unicorn, guys!
Inaccessible. That bastard. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, man? What's up? Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy it. Why they let me come through here now? Oh, snap.
Mistakes.
Come on, bro. You gotta do better than that.
Nice try. Too slow. Wait.
Sit down. Oh, you see that joint chipping away? Ooh. Stop it. Time to chip away your health. Bye-bye. You fool. Hit that man with the Kamehameha. Tell that man I'm sorry for your mama. Because she lost a son. Oh, goody. Oh. Oops, wrong button.
Nice try.
Air combo. Let's get it. Them boys ain't, they don't know how to eat. They ain't eating right. Them boys starving. Did I not phase? Wow. Boom. Man, I'm trying to get back on Mortal Kombat. But they won't let me get back on Mortal Kombat. I don't even know why. The servers are down for some reason. I don't want to get back on Mortal Kombat. Because they're supposed to have a season for Sub-Zero in the Invasion. So I can't wait for that. What do we have here? Hey there, brother, go home. Oh, we time to go to business.
For this.
Oh, yes, they will. You know they will.
May still be survivors. Too slow.
Papa Clive gonna see to it. don't know what just happened. Hey, you ever heard a story of a broke man? Out of here, bro. Oops. Where I'm going? Sorry, man. Oh, there's a chunky man.
That thing is, I'd say it's their leader. Nice try. Too slow. Too slow.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Too slow.
There we go. Finally got it off. What? I died. Oh.
Nice try.
Okay, I might die.
Nice try.
Kamehameha. Ah! Out of there, coach. We did it. I got a lot of points, bro.
Should have stayed in the past.
I second that.
These must be Cyril's colleagues.
I ain't no stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not?
No.
We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this
My
site.
name is Sid.
When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause.
Really?
An honor to which all undying aspire.
This man done bumped his goofy,
What
bro.
do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord?
Nothing. Nothing.
Cyril told
I'm
me you
leaving.
work here,
Nothing.
and I agree to collect your findings in his stead.
Nothing at all.
That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks.
Excuse me. No, I don't want
May
you.
the
I don't want
Firebird's
anything you
flame
done.
burn ever in your heart, as
Shut.
it does in ours.
Shut your mouth talking to me. I don't need none of your mess. I'm getting out of here right now. Bump all that mess you talking about.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another. But for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
garbage.
You are returned, my lord.
Yeah.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
My thanks.
Man.
I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kratov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix.
Nah, I don't need all
It
that.
is our sole duty. And should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Bless you.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations. And your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him.
I'm good.
Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Ooh, almost level up, bro. I figure out what I want to do. We're gonna go here. There it is.
Take that, you naughty!
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful.
Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. If the people wish
You
me
don't
to
get the
lead them,
vote.
and my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws, and they grow more organized by the day.
But we'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud, by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
I'm not asleep. Oh, well.
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving
sorry,
and
I
collating
worked
reports
hard
from my scouts.
today.
Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak.
But we're gonna work through this. We're gonna work through this. I worked hard today.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor?
The League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
The desert gate, let's go. I'm probably gonna take a nap after this.
Sid. I thought you'd have returned to Coslis by now.
I did. Then I came back.
Then I came back.
I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must as many camps as we can.
We must strike hard.
Give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
Say less.
Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
Those ne'er-do-wells want to band together.
Glad I got my niece on my side. Nope, don't want to fight y'all. Wow, next. Why did I stop moving?
Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
Wakey, wakey.
That's him. The one who
I'm
killed
here to
Locke.
kill you.
Take his head off.
Bye. Sit down. Bye bye. Oh, I thought you died. Oh, I ain't get a chance.
Nice try.
Enemy slain. Level up. Yeah, level 43. Let's go.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah,
Yeah.
I see the bandits didn't pose you any
Can you
trouble.
give me an orange?
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened.
Hmm.
We need you back in Dalimil.
Can you go give me an orange?
What is it?
The whole
Thank
town's
you.
in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all
I'm
his
branded
life.
by accident.
One who was
Is
made
that
a
what you
leader
said?
of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
I was walking and I was walking and then I fell on the brander.
Lubor needs all the
He's a
friends he can get right now.
You're right.
He's a branded now. Make them boys sit down, even when I'm asleep. I stream while I'm
Now
sleeping.
everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running.
But we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
We went to go save some kids.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing.
All lies, I'll wager.
Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Oh,
Once
someone
people
got
make
some
up their minds,
ammo.
it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
Glad you agree.
Clive, me and you
I'll handle
did
the
bulk of the work. We fought. We didn't get him.
Listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor
Why I gotta
and
make
I
them?
are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however,
My man named really
and
Underhill?
impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
I saw the Lord Underhill.
ask of you.
Yes? No. I saw him Underhill. Quick, no.
Why are you taking the bearers?
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
He knew all along that he was playing us.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of
No.
the League of Merchants.
What?
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will thank you not to get involved.
Ooh. Big man.
Townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Oranges are good.
Why the hell would
God made, boy, when he made oranges, he made something delicious, boy.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But
I like Clive.
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor.
Are you a hater,
Give them
bro?
time. They'll come around.
You need to eat
We'll
you
talk
some
sense
oranges.
into them in the end. You'll see.
That's why you stay sick.
You won't.
You don't
And
eat
your
no
efforts will
oranges,
be
bro.
better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor,
I spent all my time and
Rosina
energy
would often tell
on
me
oranges and fruit, vegetables.
that steel does not lie. That a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it.
No, you don't.
To yourself be true. That was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me.
Mm-hmm.
And now, I know what that is. I
What are
must
you?
embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us.
We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these
Yeah,
children
bro.
to the
It's all gone.
wolves?
All
I
gone.
thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor? Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Man, Chuck, just give me the stuff. Bro, I ain't even get. Bro, they keep giving me garbage stuff. Them boys need to pee on themselves, man. Actually, let's go here to. Let's go here. Let's talk to these people here. North Reach. We're gonna go to North Reach. But first, there was something I needed to do. Sandbert. I'm supposed to go to abilities because we got Shiva. We got her chain. Oh. What? Yo, B. Oh, that's sickly. My man get a cape? Man, he's already got one, but that's even cooler. Because it's cold. But I like that right there. Oh. Whoa! Yo, fam. Okay, that's fully... what you call it? Huh. I guess now everything is one? Well, except for these. But I think I just had one more for that one. This was just one. I like that, bro. That slide is nasty. But this one is super cool. I like this. And that's pretty cool too. That holds them in place. But I want more air game. Bro, that joint is nice. You can't sit there and say that it ain't. So as you guys know, we got Shiva. We're gonna go to our abilities. This one. Here we go. Impulse. Ice Age. Oh, okay, so this is only for... It is frosty. Mm. I think I'm gonna put that one here. No, I'm not, because I like that move. And I like that move too. Doggone it. Okay, so we're gonna take... What's impulse? Oh, okay. So we're gonna put Ice Age there. Oh yeah, bro, we finna slap. We got this move, go combo into this move, then combo into that move, and then we combo into this. No, we can combo into this, then we combo into that. As I fart beams out my hands, you feel me? And I can flash step and grab close, and then I got this move. Actually, nah, I'm good. Alright, we good, we good.
The High Cardinal. The Dominion's all but done for.
That's what I heard.
And it's lucky we stayed here.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
Something like that, bro. I probably came here to see story, but you know what I'm saying? We gotta do some side quests too, y'all, man.
I don't trust this Duke. If we're not careful, he'll undo all the Dane's hard work.
Isabel, what you got to say?
What am I to do?
I don't know.
My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
Is everybody getting kicked out?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
You want me to take care of him?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist.
But you ain't like...
Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
Oriflamme!
To transform it into a military Sambrek.
You don't need to be out there swooning them men like that anymore. Girl, this is new stuff.
With promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Well, you don't like putting your hand on your hip?
I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrek. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men. If it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation. Least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke
No
on my
lively
behalf
in the arm.
for your services to Northreach?
I don't know what that
You
means.
have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to his eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
Alright.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme?
Hush,
Garrison.
Overseeing the troops, Yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Before I make everybody in this village dead. If I could. I blow this. I
may have
blow the
met this dude
Duke up.
before, at the remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
It's not only controls the garrison.
I blow this Duke up if I
We
could.
already have a leader in the town.
Touch his face one good time and... Is the Duke a lady?
Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass.
I might have civilian here.
You should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics.
Ah, crap.
Wait here. I'll go and ask.
Crap. He knows about me. Quick, get the pistol, Kiki.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid.
Oh, really? I can ask what I want.
Is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I'm just gonna throw them out like
I fear
that.
You underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
Out. I'm out of here, man.
The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
I gotta talk to the. Oh. Look at that. You're embarrassing me, Sadiq. That must be his daughter. I don't know.
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
I find that funny.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
Yeah, that's his daughter.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just an opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Him. Not much.
No.
None of us traders do.
Mm.
It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Miss Lady?
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Sassy. What? Oh wait, no, that's Percy. What was it, Sassy? I don't even remember.
Question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started.
Uh-oh.
You build a
My
life
man
for
got a
yourself
whole
somewhere,
book.
earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over
It
to
is
him.
Sassy.
If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses,
Thank you,
he's in
Kiki.
for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
That man, he angry. He big mad,
People
man.
united enough. What about the soldiers?
I ain't heard a word he said, but it sure do sound good.
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
Does it matter? He's the only one who came.
One at a time now.
You're the one who's talking to his eminence.
On the dame's behalf, yes.
What?
I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted,
Oh,
but
bye. You tripping.
it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Boy. Terrible. Wait, did I make it up the stairs? I didn't even make it up the stairs. Come on, bro.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Sure.
already have a leader in the Dame.
It's not only control of the garrison he wants, it's the whole of Northreach.
Nice.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteer bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Alright, Philippe. What you got on my 40, buddy?
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
None worth mentioning. Just staying put for now.
Captain.
Feel like he ready to move out.
Moment. For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Not again.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
Things happen, yada yada. Dark side.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But what the heck does that have to do with anything?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope.
Man, I ain't you about no daggone clarinet.
We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy.
You weird,
Thank
bro.
you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady.
I'll put you in time.
Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion
just
our
being
cause.
weird.
I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then?
Nope. I get money. I get money. 9 tails. This button. I almost forgot. Thanks. I got one more place. I haven't fought anyone yet, man. Excuse me. Oh, I get to talk to Martha. Martha's having problems too? Jesus. Everybody's hating us, y'all.
Ah, Clive. I was just about to send for you.
They
I'd like you to
didn't.
take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting.
What?
It's about time they started growing their own food.
Holy
I'll keep
crap.
providing them with
They're
whatever
starving?
they need in the meantime, of course.
Ah, crap,
If
they're not
Eastpool's going to
eating.
survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Yes.
All right.
I would like to talk to my buddy
Wouldn't
Wade.
ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep them in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well,
Dang, boy.
I'll go up there and
Talk
show him
about trying
myself.
to make grown men hate vegetables. She want grown men to hate vegetables. I don't think that's fair. Toggle, what you doing, buddy? You just sitting there shaking your head in that lady butt. That ain't cool, man. Got that lady butt. Yeah, nah, bro. I ain't got time for all that walking. I would love to walk, but nah, buddy. Not this guy. This guy ain't walking nowhere. Oh, you nowhere. Nowhere.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
Clive to you,
A
boy.
delivery from Martha.
Take the seeds and throw it in his face.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings, then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike.
Yeah, man, what you said.
Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, Sir Wade, all of them.
Damn it all, I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
What about me?
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lacked men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them.
More talking.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid.
I humbly beg for you to do the mission.
Many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
No. Look at the little bitty people, bro.
Send us to the slaughter.
Somebody
to serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared.
I'll do it.
And to think we trusted you.
Oh.
Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does.
Uh-oh.
We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home.
Tell him, Martha.
And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, Are you going to stand by and let that happen to you?
What's it gonna be?
Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
Man, I just want to go to sleep. I just want to go to sleep.
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
Ooh.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together.
Until I take over.
For Eastpool!
For Eastpool!
Eastpool will be mine.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Maybe. But he's not free. He's still under my command.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm convert. That point will be the village square. The perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them. And for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory?
Yes!
Sir Wade! They're here!
It's time. Game time. I get to use
what
move.
We must do. We work together.
No!
Everyone playing their part.
I do it all
Shielding the other
alone.
that no man might fall. That Eastpool might live on.
No, man, I just transform it in.
For this area!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
Can I fight now? No, more cutscene? Okay.
The calm before the storm.
Fight time!
And here it comes. I will not let this village fall. It's over. Stay down.
I got kicked, man. Man, kicked me. I got slow with pressing the button. I'm sorry. Bro, come on, bro. They ain't even giving me a way to go.
try.
Darn it. He did that right before I thought about phase shifting. Got him. Yay.
Looks like that's the last of them.
I was looking
Lord
at something.
Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic Curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when East Pool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
Where am I going? To the treasure chest. Crap, I can't, the camera keep going off. I'm telling you, man, I am so sorry. No.
Next one's mine. I might not know one.
Come on. Dang it. I would love to put a whooping on y'all. But not right now. I got things to do.
Stay down.
Green heaves. Oh, I was just getting ready to pull up more. Oh!
There it is. With me, Torgal. Nice try.
Oh, he did. Game, baby. Put him on the board, coach. Put him on the wall. Put that man on the wall. He garbage.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
That man on the man in the garb. He garbage.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that.
Thank
and
you,
for
Jesus.
You, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
Yeah, that's a bold statement, man. Don't you say it. I did it. Me.
Thank you,
I'm
my
kidding.
friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before.
Man, that was Marcus.
We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do.
You still don't.
Really do.
No, you don't.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you.
Throw him out.
But there's no
Throw
doubt in my
him
mind
out,
anymore.
Wade.
We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's
Him,
ours.
especially
to
him.
protect
Throw him
Eastpool.
out.
And we shall. We all shall. Together.
Throw him to
This is
the
our
people.
home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
What do you mean rebuild? There's only all the houses are made.
They're not slaves anymore.
No. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still...
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too, and I could hardly call myself an East Poolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course, and I'd be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Am I getting a chocobo?
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together?
Of course I do.
From the Stillwind Marshes.
Bruh died.
How could I forget?
When I transformed into... Ifrit!
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage.
Yeah, bro, love
Thanks
me.
to you.
So Wade.
Don't
always
envy.
been a true shield.
Don't envy me, but love me.
I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Yeah, bro, you are the prince now.
My lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
Go speak with Martha. Go speak with Martha. Go speak with Martha. Why do you say that name?
The hero returns.
Something
It's
like
lucky
that.
you came by when you did, eh? Not
What was
only
you
did
gonna
my
do?
seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
Yeah,
And it's
totally.
only right that you get rewarded for it.
I don't
Take
want
it
anything
before I
from
change my mind.
You gonna give me the same thing everybody else give me.
Thank you, Martha.
Black ash. I
So,
don't want it.
Eastpool's finally
Take it
back on
back.
its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled, and then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Beautiful.
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Mission complete. Signboard. All right, that's finished. About time. Nothing left. I thought that was all. There's one more left, guys. What the heck? I don't know what I was looking at.
Clive, you'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
Trading places.
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
Want some snack?
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you
Peanut butter and crackers. I want some peanut butter crackers. I'm finna go get peanut butter crackers.
Don't blame yourself,
back.
El. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but...
No buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican Army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the Army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
El? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist were speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually. And at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? Okay. Are you sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind.
Go in
Meet
there.
me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it?
Dag, Theo.
Well,
good job.
Looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from
whatever.
meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through.
Look,
She
at
means
least
to
you
stay
didn't
with us
fight
then.
Odin, my guy.
I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but is this what she really wants?
I got slapped around by Odin.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if El's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar, then. I'd better not keep Eloise waiting.
Randalar. Ursula. Oh, man. That's all the way out there. Which way do I go? This way?
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
What I give for a hot dog?
When are they gonna let us through?
Okay, I get it now. I have to master the technique. I thought I had to master the what you call it first? The main part of the technique. Or the movement, whatever you call it. The icon special ability first. Oh! Oh. Wait, is it up there? I ain't gonna. Leave me no choice. Darn it. What are you doing with Goblin Coin? Darn desert roses.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the Consortium?
No.
Here they are now.
No.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers were fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
Uncle Byron?
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
Sorry.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
Peanut butter.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame.
Peanut butter and
He was
crackers.
right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. They deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can.
If only I can get the melody in my
head.
head.
Them. They need help, and fast.
But then I don't think I can sing it.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Because
Thank
of
you,
copyright infringement.
I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
We're going.
What's happened?
How far is he from us? Oh, facts. Well, now the things of God are weird to you? Nah, that's funny. Well, maybe he's trying to remind you something. Nah, he trying to tell you something. I think he trying to sell me something. Yeah. I think I went the wrong way. Bye bye, Poochie. Ow. You'll pay with your life. Oops. Hit the wrong button. I definitely went. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Gotta go back up. Suppose I went this way. Draco's deep. Stupid wizard goblin. Be ashamed of yourself. We made it. Here we go. Tell me something good.
Upriver! He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether. We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Let's get it. Out of my way. Oh. He died. I ain't get no points for that. Them boys savage.
Where are you, Theo?
Man's all the way up there, huh? You better not be dead. How I missed? I kill on my way. Theo, don't you down me, boy.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Tell me something good. Oh. That almost got. Garbage. I can't wait to play New Game Plus, where their HP lasts a lot longer. Toggle, what the heck, bro?
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Oh, too late, he found us.
Looks like it's found me.
Tell me something good.
As well. This isn't going to be easy.
This is about to be easy.
Let's try.
Oh, I come back improved. Here, Sige. Your name is Sausage. But that don't look so dope. Come on, sausage. Tell me something good. Oh, baby. You lost. Take that L. Go home.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
Bruh. No!
We have to get you out of here. I think it might be a little too late for
for that.
Bruh.
Vera or no, there's only so much ether a man can. Just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream. Theodore!
No. I'm gonna need some peanut butter and crackers for that, bro.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you! Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Is she gonna run away?
Wait. Goodbye. Elle.
Yo. Dude. Lady, there ain't even no body left. I'm not even trying to make a pun.
Thank you,
That is a
Clive.
beautiful waterfall.
I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place. Against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
Man, that's
We grew
beautiful.
up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables.
The
Before they
music,
could,
bro.
I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time. How much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken, and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night, and the choice I made, and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to... I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then, for Theodore.
That's a turkey. I'm sorry. But that's a turkey. I'm getting all these signias. That's a turkey, bro. That is a downright turkey. Anyway. Where we going next? We got one more place. We're at home. Here we go. What's that? What's that? Oh. What? What do? Oh, that's a reading. Wait, no. Even weirder science. Where's it at? Okay.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Let's go see what mid want. I think it might be mid. Try to complete everybody's little side quest or whatever. I go the right way? Oh yeah, yeah.
How was she?
Oh, it's not me.
The Enterprise.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
I kinda.
We still got plenty of that left. I'm working
I don't know.
bringing
I like
another
it.
one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish, neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
I'd be happy to,
If
bro.
it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line them up with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only three
Why don't you just
short
say
of
that?
them, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
It'll do.
Hot
I'll be
dog.
keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Hot dog. Gonna go fight hot dog. Darn it, man. Don't even question it. I just let it go. I gotta go there. But there's no closer place. Guess I'll go here. Take Ambrosia with me. What's up, Ambrosia? This is the second time I have used you this stream. Dude, these things are covered.
Damn
in
it.
that.
The whole village is turned. Back to the stables, girl.
What? Holy smoke!
You're finished.
Wait, is anything gonna happen? Like, uh-oh. I'm gonna be counted against? Oh. That's gonna count against me, isn't it? I hope not. It's the chicken, Eddie. Darn, man. Shallop Rock. It's your fault. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. And you die.
Farewell.
Is that one of them? I guess it didn't count. My man pooped the sphere and they didn't count. Hey, buddies. How you doing? Oh, that man spun. Get out of here with that, bruh. Out of here. Now back to what I was doing.
I'll need to deal with these ones first.
Ow! I didn't even get a chance to like do anything.
Too slow. Nice try.
You'll pay.
Nice try.
Just letting you know.
Too slow.
God.
Too slow.
These dudes kind of remind me of Xenoblade Chronicles.
Nice try. To find this spherical echo.
Well, we got it right here, buddy.
This is it. Right then.
One down.
There's two more to find.
Let's get it. How you do it? Yeah, bro. Let's go get it. How you do it? I don't know. Where is it at? Down here? Okay, facts.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't cooperate.
And what does the dame have to say about all this, I wonder?
Reckon nothing. Ambrosia? If you would be my guest.
Run like the wind.
I love the music here, bro. Look at Toggle, bro. Oh, but it's taking me to a forest. Oh no, I'm taking me to a forest. I'm going the wrong way. What happened? There we go. Valley man.
They'll get surrounded.
Oh, bro. Uh-oh. I'll have you guys finish lickety split, you heard? Nilly Vanilli gonna have you feeling good. Oh. He's alive and dead now. Oh, what's that? I got distracted. There's the chest. Man, they on my nerves today, bro. Give me this. Give me this stuff.
2 down.
One to go. With a perma. Unnamed chapel. Have I been here already? I feel like this is where that other S is. He's like somewhere in the forest. I also don't know where. He might be here. I feel like I should go check. But no, we're not doing that. We're gonna go and do this stuff. Get this upgrade. Who doesn't like upgrades? Gotta get upgraded, man. Gotta get yourself that new merch. That new technological merch. Where you can murk the enemy, bruh. The enemy's always gonna murk you if you ain't getting the merch. Yeah, I was here before. Ambrosia?
Yeah.
I've probably been streaming for like 3 hours. But it's okay. All in the name of side quests.
this girl?
They're still alive.
Nice try.
Be free. Oh, bro, getting air juggle. That must suck. Just over here. Oops, over here. Be free. I'm sorry. What's wrong with my camera? These things tend to hurt themselves when they're by themselves. See? Lonely.
Forgive me.
Oh. Oh, wow. Bruh. Are you serious? Oh, that was disrespectful. Oh, that's disrespectful. I didn't. And look, bro, they stalked me up with potions now. I had none. Them boys said, look, my dog, you might need these. Bruh, no. That was, I told you. Oh my gosh, I knew bro was gonna get lonely. I knew bro was getting lonely. Yo. Butthole. And you the last one. You thought that was funny? You actually thought that was funny what you did? Now you belong to me. What? That's all. Ain't no more. That's my chapstick,
That's
girl.
all of them. Owen can uncross his toes now.
Yeah. Thank you, Nay.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
After this, we're gonna talk to Blackthorn. So they can tell me about my Ultima Blade, because I know that's what they got for me. They ain't gonna sit there and play me and think, Ultimate Sword, bro. I'm like 80-something% done with the game.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Tell me what I got.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon.
You should have.
So,
I'm a beast.
is it good news or bad?
Yes. Take it all.
Good, thankfully.
I'm not proud of the things I had to do to get these.
That's brilliant.
I'm kidding.
Thanks a blimmin' million. I'll
A
be 'em to the smelter right away.
blimmin' million. A 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 blimmin I like this guy. He's weird. But more importantly, what did I get? What's getting upgraded, bro? I had to. I'm sorry. I had to get an upgrade.
May I present to you
What?
the Telemon Furnace? Ain't bad, is she?
What?
She's a beauty.
You saved my beacon
What?
again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your
Bro, you
good
promised me
deed
an
go
upgrade.
unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
No. We need more.
Yeah, I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room?
Yes.
I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy. if you can
Stretchy
believe it.
metal?
Stretchy metal.
This is what I just said.
Well, if you insist.
Stretchy metal.
Is the spirit. You'll love it. I promise.
Never heard of it, bro. Never heard of a stretchy metal. Just put it in my bag. I don't know. How much you got now?
So, what do you reckon?
I don't know, man.
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some
done,
practice
right?
in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Quest complete. And I got a bag upgrade. Excuse me. Extended potion satchel. How many can I hold now? Two more? Yep. One more high potion. I can hold 8 potions and one more high potion. Yay. I thought that should have jumped up. I wish that would have jumped up to 6. With 2Ds. I need to see what that trophy is. Cause I think that's all the upgrade I get. Am I trying to 100% this thing? Yes, I am. Thank you for asking. Even though nobody's asked.
How do you split the sea?
I don't know. Take Virgil and just have him do one big slash across the ocean from the shore. While playing Barry the Lights.
Ah, the man himself.
The man, the
We were
myth,
just about
the
to make a start on that
legend.
sword I promised you. It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille?
Is that
We'll
all?
be using his level work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right.
And
I'm ready
why
if
are
you
they
are.
arms
To
crossed?
the bellows it is then.
Why are they arms crossed? What the freak? Is it the ultimate blade? Give it to me. I don't know.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
Yo, that blade looks sick.
Sword to end all swords.
Oh,
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Quite something.
That looks sick. I like
Trust
it.
you'll take good care of it.
Of course. I'm gonna swing it all on everybody.
Does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive, then?
Everybody gonna catch this steel.
Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok.
Ooh.
Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's what I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before
Nah, we're gonna do this right now.
Who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Now give me my
Good
blade.
idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Can I have my sword now? I got stuff to do. I can't be sitting talking to you. I got Ragnarok. Yeah, bro. But nah, bro. This sword right here. This sword right here. This one right here. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. I ain't even gonna try to pronounce it because I don't know if they trying to get me to say words that I ain't supposed to be saying. The gutter, the Mernger, the Mirong, gutter, the Mirong design. I don't know what that is, but it sounds toasty, bro. Recipe unlocked. Should I spoil myself and see what that sword look like?
So what do I owe the honor? I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend to me, Clive. The best.
You're welcome, guy.
Sancfordian, dear.
Ooh, ice brand. You know I gotta get that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
We're not equipping it, but you know. Ooh, I need dark steel. Battle horn. Wait. Where is the... Where's the sword that I had? Journal. That's the items. Gear. There we go. Ooh. That joint 300. But y'all know what it is, though. Gotta put that on, bro. That Ragnarok. Ooh. Boy, that Ragnarok, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boy, that Ragnarok, bro. I think I might take the skin off. Just to flex on my Ragnarok. appearance. Oh, Joshua. Oh, snap. That look good. I ain't even gonna lie. But you know, Toggle look beast in that blue. Bro, yeah. That's me. You know, she's gonna wear that even in the second playthrough, so I don't even care. What this one? Ragnarok looks so dope, bro. What's this? Oh, that's the diamond sword. Where is this Excalibur? Okay, there is that one. Huh? That looks weird. But cool. And the onion sword. So yeah. I love this sword's design. And just seeing this, that looks super cool, man. Like, this is like the upgraded version of this sword. Like, but now we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it this sword. And then we're gonna go to that sword for like the next playthrough. When I do the hard mode. We're gonna go now. To go see what what my girl is talking about.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true.
Talk to my girl,
Clive.
Vivian.
I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right. If it will get you out of my hair.
Why do you want us to leave so much?
And it's over. Understood?
Why is she so touchy, bro? We just trying to get through
Barnabas
today.
Thom, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
It's me. That's me. I did
You
it.
see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now.
Yeah,
I'll fetch
probably
Joshua from
more
the
visits.
shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright, well, we got our next mission, everybody. And with that, we gonna call that edgy. I'm kidding. Thank you guys for your support so much. I love you all. Those who watch the playback, I love you guys too. Tomorrow, be looking for me at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. We got Tales of Arise. We got 2 DLCs we gotta play through. This one, when we finish this one, and Tales of Arise when we finish that. We're almost done with Tales of Arise. And we're almost finished with Final Fantasy 16. All I gotta do is slap Barnabas around. But anyway, yeah, just thank you guys so much for all that you do. When you guys come hang out with me, it really means a lot. So, as I always say, be easy, be blessed, stay safe. And remember, if nobody said they love you, I'ma tell you, I love you and Jesus loves you. OLOG. One love, one God. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Shut up, Clive. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Bye-bye.